Alright everyone, so another beautiful day today. You know what, I had to create this video because I had to get this off my chest, and like I said, I'm trying to upload a video every single day, and that's just the grindage that I have. It takes a lot of commitment, passion, and hard work, and dedication just to be able to, like, stay on top of things, just create new content, fresh content every single day just for all of you guys, the loyal supporters and fans and followers and everything. You guys are basically family, essentially family to me. I don't see you guys as like just as fans. If you truly vibe with me and fuck with me, then it's like a ride or die kind of situation. Alright, so this video I have to address to my ex and ex before my ex and my previous relationships, or of all the women that, people I try to get to know. So it never fails. So these toxic feminine, I was going to say masculinity, toxic femininity, and, just toxic people in general. Like, it doesn't matter what gender you are. I mean, you could be transgender, you could be whatever. But it never fails. It never ceases to amaze me or disappoint, simply because people are toxic in a lot of ways. And so if all these people are toxic, they never, it was never anything that I had done personally wrong in my relationships. It was always, and not to sound like I'm perfect by any means, because I made mistakes in my past. I made regrets. I fucked up in situations in my life before, just like everybody else in life. We live, we learn, we don't try to live in the past. We try to move on. And the greatest thing about the blessings and miracles of life is being alive. And I take into consideration by the blessings of the universe every day of being alive and living here right inside of this moment now, presently. I focus on the present to evaluate my past and work on the future, but I don't live in the past, you see, not like a lot of other people. Now, the point I'm trying to get at is, like, so 99% of the times, a lot of the times, like, it was all toxic because, it's like in situations I was in when I joined some dating apps. I try to get to know some women, and, we went out for like one first date. Everything was perfect, picture perfect, the vibe was good, everything was settling in, everything was great, nothing offensive was said or done, or, nothing at all. No bad vibes, no awkward vibes, nothing negative, nothing negative. And a lot of times it's a reflection on their own character, because these are the people that want to ghost you for no fucking reason without explanation. And it's exactly what happened to me in this previous relationship that I broke it off with. And, people either ghost you, manipulate you, lie to you, lead you on, or just manipulate your heart and your emotions and distort it and pull in the opposite direction so much to the point where it's unrecognizable. They try to blacken your heart so much to the point where they try to drag you down to the level. But I got big surprises because I'm not allowing myself. And this was the first relationship that I made a commitment to myself. I no longer was going to sacrifice myself to pleasing other people. Now, I've never been a people pleaser. I've always been like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everyone, fuck every, if you don't like me, kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I really don't give a fuck in the world what anybody thinks about me, for real. I don't care what people think about my art. I don't care about people what think about me being brutally honest or wearing my heart on my sleeve, being too emotional. I just don't give a fuck. I'm unapologetic, and that's the way everybody should be. And I'm not out harming anybody, I'm not doing anything to cause like negative afflictions to other people. All I'm trying to do is like vibe, chill, live my life, blessed with my existence, going out into the universe and the world, trying to inspire and influence other people, and try to make the world a better place, and try to help you, bring you up out of your own headspace and your dark, negative emotions, And that's all I ever was passionate about. But it's the first relationship that I didn't have to sacrifice myself to please this woman, And while I've never been a people pleaser, but in relationships, I've always found myself to try to please the other person, try to make them glow up. If I'm glowed up, they're glowed up. If I got drip, she's got drip. You know what I mean? If I look good, she looks good, And it's just one of those things where I want to see the success and happiness of the other person that I'm in a relationship with just as much as I am myself, because I'm not a selfish person. I'm more selfless than you might like to believe. And, I take into consideration of the other person above myself. And that was my underlying problematic issue that I had before, was I wasn't making myself, I was high up on cloud 9 of happiness and enduring my love and I get attached, and I got a big heart. I get attached easily. I fall in love. Like, I'm a romantic at heart, So, and I try to make this person as happy as possible. So she basically got pissed off at me because I spent a lot of my time in the studio, and I'm like, sorry, hashtag sorry, not sorry, but these lyrics ain't gonna write itself. I don't got no ghostwriter. I write my own fucking lyrics. They come from the soul, my internal mind, and my hard drive, my soul, my brain, and my heart, everything in here, from my raw, real emotions, real feels, real fucking everything, And they, I don't know, just people, they love it, but they hate it. Some people don't vibe with it, They don't know how to receive that. Wavelengths of emotions and synchronicity. They don't know how to take that into consideration, It almost intimidates them because they are themselves toxic and fake as fuck. And, well, I don't hide nothing. I don't hide my emotions. I don't wear a fake, that was stupid. I don't wear a fake smile. And, so shit, these beats aren't going to compose itself. These lyrics ain't gonna write itself. And, I'm the type of person in a relationship or friendship even, I don't care what we do as long as we spend time together. So I invited her so many times, like several times, and just like start pushing me away, pushing me out. I try to help her out of her headspace. I asked her numerous times, like, you want to go with me to my producer's house? You want to go vibe and just sit in the studio and chill with me and spend time? Look, Juice WRLD's girlfriend, he released like hundreds, thousands of unreleased shit. And you know where his girlfriend was? Right by his side. Always. No matter where he was, always. Tours, fucking recording in the studio. Everything, baby. Everything. And that's the kind of woman that I want. Somebody who, like I said, I don't care what we do as long as we spend time together. I just want to support that person. I just want to be there to make that person happy and do all that I can as a human being to make that person glow up. You know what I mean? And so, I asked her so many times, like, go with me, and then, just rejected me, and there's only so much loyalty I have until, like, so much love that I have. I don't have any more fight in me when it comes to relationships and friendships. If you just want to go, you go. There's a fucking door, like I said, and it's crippling, turned me off. It was a deal breaker, and it put a bad taste in my mouth. And I couldn't help but to feel isolated and alone again. Here I am trying my hardest to make this person happy and happiest of all things. And I get shut out. I get ignored out of existence. I get pushed away, casted aside again. And I'm like, and it made it seem like it's all my fault, when in reality I only spent a couple of hours for 2 days in a row. For 2 days in a row, I spent like 4 or 5 hours a day just about working on one song, because people don't realize how long it takes, like how much work and dedication and passion it takes to creating a singular song or an entire fucking album. People don't realize it. And I bleed my heart, my soul, my heart, my consciousness, everything I have in devotion into our projects and our music, my music, and our, John, between my producer and I. And, I work hard on this shit because it's our future. If somebody cannot accept you for your passions, or you to change the world, or you to make your life significantly, like, so much better, and it's not just my life, it's helping my producer as well, or somebody that's dearest to me or attached to me, they're going to win with me by being with me, simply by being a part of my life. And I don't invite nobody in my life. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't trust nobody. And I keep my guard up and shit. But same time, I'm just overly expressive. I can be, I'm just brutally honest and wearing my heart on my sleeve. And it's just sad. It's surreal because this person was turned off simply because of that. And I don't know. So